Okay, so here we are back at the products page, and in this video I'm going to show you how to enter in a variable product, and I'm going to show you how to enter it in completely manually from the ground up, and you can do that completely through the Add Product interface. You don't have to go anywhere else in the system. So I'm going to come up here to Add Product. I could also come down here underneath Products and click Add Product, and also if I'm on the products page, next to the title there's going to be this little Add Product link. I'm going to click on that. I'm just going to enter in test variable product. And oops, back down here. Okay, so now I've entered in the name. I'm going to enter in a quick SKU here. We'll just call it TS1002. Oh, that's already in there. How about 3? Okay. Now I'm going to leave the price and the sale price blank because I'm going to come up here to where it says product data and it says simple product. I'm going to change this. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom where it says variable product. Click on that. You'll see that my price and sale price went away. This was expected. Okay. What I need to do at this point in time, okay, better come over here and give it a category. We'll say that this is a gift basket. All right. What I need to do is I need to give it some attributes first before I can give it some variations. If I were to go over here to the variation tab, it even tells me before adding variations, add and save some attributes in the attributes tab. So I'm going to come over to the attributes tab. Now there's a select box here, and down here I already have some pre-made attributes made. If you're only giving an item one attribute of one type, then you can use these. But if you're going to be like, let's say you're going to give them 3 selections from the gift options list, this is not going to work, and I'm going to explain why, and you'll see this as we go through this in another video. But right now I'm just going to show you how to do this manually right from the ground up, and so this is the most complex way of creating a variable product, but it also gives you the most flexibility in creating a variable product. So we're just going to, like I said, we're up here on the attributes tab. We're going to leave custom product attribute, and we're going to click add. So we're going to get this little interface when we click add. And right here I'm going to enter in a name. I'm just going to call this option 1. I'm going to uncheck this box that says visible on the product page. We don't want that. But we do want this checkbox right below that says used for variations. We're going to click on that. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here in the values, and it says enter some text or some attributes by pipe separating values. So what this means is that now I'm going to enter in what these options are. When the individual clicks on that list to select, this is what they're going to select, and they're going to get to select these values, and they're going to be separated by a pipe. Really simple, actually. Let's say I'm going to give them 5 selections. I'm going to give them a selection between white tea. Now I'm going to hit the shift key and the backslash, and right above the backslash is what's known as the pipe symbol. So I hit the shift key, put in a pipe. Okay, let's say they're going to have a choice between a candle, put another pipe, no spaces, just a pipe. You can put spaces between the words if there's more than one word in the selection, that's fine. But between the selections themselves, no spaces. It's not needed. So see, white tea, candle, I'll give them a choice of chocolate, which I spelled wrong. And let's say a teddy bear, and I don't know, some capers. That would go good with chocolate, wouldn't it? So I'm going to copy these here, actually, because like I said, these I'm going to use more than one time. I want them to be able to select these 3 times. I want them to have 3 selections for this particular basket. So I'm not done here yet. I'm going to click add again. I'm going to call this option 2. Very important that it has its own name. Uncheck visible on product page, check used for variations, and then I'm just going to paste these in here. These don't have to be the same. I could give them different selections on each one of these if I want to, but I don't. I want them to make 3 selections from the same list on this one, so that's why I'm doing this way. Next I'm going to enter in option 3, uncheck visible on product page, check used for variations, copy and paste in my text. Now, before I actually begin adding the actual variations, I need to come up here and publish my page. Okay, that's going to save those variations. It's going to save those attributes in there. And once these attributes, now you see we've got option 1, 2, and 3. Now that we've got these attributes saved, now when we go over to the variations tab, you'll see now we have the ability to add these all. They're going to add them all in at one time. Okay, so all you have to do is click Add Variation. Okay, then add in the price. Okay, I'm going to say that this basket is 70. Let's say this basket is $85.99. Okay, I'm going to add in that price. If I have stock quantity, like let's say we're going to do stock quantity, but right now we're not going to, you could, if you had different products for each variation, then you could add, like let's say I had extra large t-shirts and I had large t-shirts, you could add each one of those in and how many were in stock for each one, and it would keep track of those based on each one actually. But we're not going to do that here because we don't need to do that. That probably won't get used in this system, just to let you know. I can't foresee anything needed, but if you do ever decide to sell clothing items or whatever, then that is available, and we'll show you how to go through that. But so all we need to do here is add in the price. Okay, so once we've done that, and you can get this, if this is collapsed, you can get to this menu right there next to the little remove thing. You toggle that right down, but it should pop right down for you when you click Add the Variation. Okay, all right, as you see, it's going to add option 1, option 2, and option 3. They're all there. Okay, $85.99. Click Update, and I'm going to go to View Product as soon as it's done. Okay, and there is our product, and here are our options. Now you do not see an Add to Cart button, and there's a reason for that. Until they make selections from each one of these, the Add to Cart button won't show up. But the moment that they do, then they get an Add to Cart button, and then they can add it to cart. So this is just a way, and if they take an option away, then all of a sudden, the Add to Cart button goes away. Okay, that right there is how you add a product with variations. Now, once you've got this product and you've got these variations, you can go in and change these variations. But if you do, okay, you're going to need, if you need to alter these variations, you're going to need to remove this variation, okay, save the item, then go back into your attributes, change what you need, save it, come back to variations, and repeat the process. So what you're doing is you're deleting this, and then you're repeating the process from there to there once again. So that is how you add a variable product here in buildaperfectgift.com.